Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Julian Fitness. I am going to be doing a kettlebell routine. It's going to start off with a loaded linear training set where we're going to work on some bilateral movements, which means symmetrical two sides at the same time, moving in parallel and in symmetry. It's going to be a 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 rep count down. And then I'm going to finish off with some loaded multiplanar training movement patterns that are going to be unilateral. So single arm work, single leg work as finishers. So this is a movement snack. It's going to be about, let's say, 20 minutes, short, powerful, and just all about the reps and mental endurance and resilience. So let's begin. So we're going to just go through a warm-up set as a prep. So starting with some deadlifts, nice, strong, flat back. From here we rise, punch those hips forward, stand tall to your heels. Just getting in about 5 reps. I'm on my 5. Good. Next set, we're going to go into our lighter kettlebell. So you're just going to need those 2 kettlebells. Sorry, I didn't mention that. 1 heavy one and 1 medium one. For our upper body, we're going to get into some overhead press, slight bend in the knees, press overhead. 4 and 5. Okay, for our warm-up prep, we're going to get into bent over rows, just getting into some of the exercises before we actually, sort of like a rehearsal. 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. And we're going to finish out this set with some swings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Just some movements there to help us activate the body. Now we're going to go into some mobility. So I'm going into single kneeling position. I'm going to shift forward, open up the hips, and then sit back, hamstrings. Forward, sit back. Just getting into that full extensibility, so going into that full stretch. Oh, it feels so good after sitting down for a long period of time to really push open those hips. Breathing in. We're going for 5. We're going to go hardcore with our rep schema, going down from 10s all the way down to 2s. You can go with me at my pace, or you can go at your own pace. In this warm-up, I don't know if you can see, but I'm going to tuck my toes, get to the hamstrings, stretch out the arch, and then untuck the toes, going into that hip flexor shift. We'll try one more. Oop. All right, from here, let's go into that frog position, knees wide, heels in. You're going to sit back, and then you're going to shift forward, just opening up the hips. Knees are out, heels are in. Rocking forward and back 5 times. I want to really get into the hips just because kettlebell movements, we're doing some hinges. So the hips are going to really want to be loose, limber, and hydrated. Okay, second last warm-up exercise. We're going to go 90-90s. Y'all love this. I love this so much. 2, 1 for 5 each. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5. Yeah, baby. All right, and our last one for upper body, we're going into the overhead press. So bum nice and high, press overhead into the ground, and then shift into plank position and slowly drop those hips. So upward dog into downward dog. 2 and 2. 3 and 3. Yeah. 4 and 4. Full overhead extension. And 5 and 5. Just feel free to stay here a little bit. You can move your feet around, lifting and dropping those heels. All right. Okay, from here, let's get going. So you are moving at your own pace. You can follow along with me. I'm going to start off with 10 deadlifts, and I'm going to go into 10 bent over rows, then 10 squat to overhead press. Very simple. 3 exercises, hitting 4 movement patterns: the hinge, the pull, the squat into the press. Okay? Make sure you have those 2 kettlebells as options. We don't have to time it, but again, we're going to try to keep this routine in under 20 minutes. This is a bang for your buck kind of routine. I'm going to start with my heavy kettlebell. All right, let's begin with 10 reps. 4, 3, 2, and a 1. All right. Good stuff. Good back form. You're going to take your hands, grab the bull horns. I'm going to pull that kettlebell right towards our upper abdominals. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's going to be a little bit less on the instruction for the first set, just so we can kind of get into the groove. All right, from here, I'm going to grab the ball of the kettlebell. All right, I'm going to get down into squat position, and I'm going to press up, overhead. Apologize for coming above the camera. 2, 3, but you know what I'm doing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Whew. So that was our first round. Let's see if I can angle this camera a little higher so that you can see my overhead. We're going down to 8. Back to deadlifts. Start off with that nice strong stance, back flat. Notice here, I'm drawing my belly in. I'm going to decrease the slack in my joints. I'm going to hit 8. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. Butt goes back. As far back as you can. Think of football. Linebacker down, set, hut. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, keep your stance the same. We're going for 8 bent over rows. So it's good to combine. I like combining the 2 because we're working on back. The glutes, hamstrings, lower back, and now we're going to upper back, mid back. Make sure that when you row, you're rolling your shoulders back. You're pinching your shoulder blades together. Okay, here we go. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yes. And we go to our big move, the squat and overhead press. Squatting down. Elbows to knees, back stay straight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, biceps to the ears. 2, come on. 1. All right. Whew. We got our 8s down, coming down to 6s. In through the nose, out through the mouth. It's nice to have these numbered goals, this downward regression in reps. Kind of feels good. When you get tired, you have less reps. It plays to these energy balance of high intensity interval training. And in this case, we're doing by reps. All right, sixes. Let's do it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rows. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's get ready for our squat press. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Good descending ladder. 4. Let's just kick it out. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rows. 4, 2, 1. Press. 4, 3, 2, 1. Twos. We're there. 1, 2 rows. Nice and clean. 1, 2. Bring it. 1 and 2. Yes. All right. High five. Pop. Grab water, towel, whatever you need. Now we're going to hit some unilateral exercises. So single dumbbell or kettlebell. Okay. Our first move is a Romanian style deadlift. We're going to take that kettlebell in our right hand, and our left foot is going to be the stance leg, the one that stays down. I'm going to take my kettlebell. I'm going to hinge forward. I'm just going to tap it right on top, over top my toes, not on the toes, and I rise up from there. All right. From here, we're going to take it to our shoulder. So it's like a quick bicep curl where you're just pulling it up like you're putting a backpack on your shoulder. Then from there, we're going into an overhead press with a reverse lunge, right knee back. All right. So this is a all-encompassing move. Let's try. We're going to hit a ladder ascending up 2, then 4, then 6, then 8, then 10. All right. Let's go. Down, up. That's 1. Down. That's 2. Let's go to the left side. I'm just going to move this one out of the way. Down. Clean. Press. Down. Clean. Press. All right. 4s. 1. 2. 3. 4. Yes. Nice long leg. Look at that extension. I come up. Left arm goes up. Left knee goes down. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. All right, 6s. The clean. Yeah, some of you guys are maybe working on that clean. I want to make sure that I bicep curl quick and I wrap my elbow right underneath my ribs, knuckles to the jaw. All right, it's all about keeping the kettlebell closer to the body, not swinging it out. All right, you want to decrease the sway and the divergence away from the body. You want to keep it close to the body. All right, let's go to sixes. 2, find a flow. 3, 4, 5, 6. That was smooth. I love that. Very nice. Here we go. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right overhead. Let's do this together, guys. Come on. 6. Yes. All right. 8. Okay. We have an option now. What I'm going to do is switch it up a bit. I'm going to go Romanian style deadlifts, 8 in a row. And then I'm going to go overhead press with lunge, 8 in a row. So we're going to break the exercise up into two exercises, not combining the two together. All right? Let's try that. Here we go. 8, rise. 7, 6, 5. I'm using my left big toe to really help me stabilize. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Get it onto that shoulder. We're going to a clean. I'm going to face you guys just so you can see. 8, 7, 6, straight up. 5, duck under the weight. 4, that's right, good. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's hit the left arm. 8 Romanian deadlifts in a row. 1, 2, 3. Nice long legs. 4, you should be feeling that stretch in the hamstrings. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, timbers. My window is open outside. That's fun, isn't it? Thank you, Mother Nature. Oh yeah, home workouts, amateur style, overhead presses, onto the shoulder. Left leg goes back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're on our last push. Here we go, team. This is it. Just making sure camera's all good and happy. All right, it's a good break too. All right, here we go. We're gonna do the same breakdown. Legs first, and then arms. Here we go. 10, 9, 8. For you runners, take a knee. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Let's go to the press. 10, 9, 8. Punch a hole in the ceiling. 7. Yes. 6. Doing great, everyone. 5. Or are you? 4. 3. It feels good. 2. If you feel strong. 1. Then you're good. We're here to sweat. We're here to really feel strong and confident. We're going to build into a certain level of mastery, competence, but all it takes is just repetitions, time. Body and mind need that exposure. All right, here we go. Left side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We bring it home. Overhead press, left leg back, left arm overhead. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, yes, 1. Ah, all right. Okay, everyone. Well done. So we did a descending ladder, bilateral movements, 3 of them, the deadlift, the bent over row, and the squat press. Started at 10, we went down to 8, 6, 4, and 2. And then this second bit, we did a single move, a combination move, where we worked on the unilateral single side. We hit up an ascending ladder, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, with a Romanian style deadlift, single arm, single leg, into an overhead press with a reverse lunge combo. Both exercises, both rounds are all compound based, so they're definitely bang for your buck. In regards to cooling down, I would highly recommend you take on one of my stretch sequences, my mobility sequences, short movement mobility snacks to take your right down. But nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed that. Feel free to use that repetition schema in your other routines. Feels good. Full bodied. I'm ready to just chill out and get some tanning on in this beautiful weather in Toronto. Thank you so much for joining in. Peace, love. May the flow be with you.